a blast from the past, but steeped in history as well, an art museum as well. It's got it all going on. Wonderful part of the world, lovely vibe to Aarhus. And this is what we've brought you so far. Chen Yufei with a solid straight game win over Yun Qixuan. And now a women's doubles, first women's doubles of the afternoon session between Liu and Xia against Li Mengyan and Thinaah Muralitharan. And again, like all of these 5 matches we'll be bringing you between China and Malaysia, they're all first meetings because Malaysia have fielded such a young, fresh side. Building for the future they are. Here come the Chinese, Li Xuanchuan and Jia Yuting. Both 21 years of age. And incidentally, ranked the 21st pair in the world right now, these two. Had a win yesterday as well, these two.
And the opponent, Malaysia, represented by Li Mengyan, Thinaah Muralitharan.
Li Mengyan and Thinaah Muralitharan, 27-year-old, 23-year-old combination. Who had a really long doubles match yesterday that they just got edged out in. They lost out to Maiken Fruergaard and Sarah Turkson. 21-13 in the deciding game to Denmark yesterday. That was a wounder against the world number 16 pair. Hour and 9 minutes it was. How will they have bounced back? They're very determined, these two in black.
Wait. You just stand up for the camera, please. Choose the serve or receive, or choose an end. Serve. Which end are you going to start? No, which end? That side or this one? That side? And you're going to receive. Who's serving? Okay.
Okay, so Thinaah Muralitharan, 23-year-old from Malaysia, will serve to get us underway. And I'm pretty sure it was Jia Yuting who will receive. Liu Qianqian, 21 years of age, as we mentioned, from Hunan, 1m68. And well, they have been up to 16 in the world alongside today's partner, so just 5 spots off of that career high with her partner, who's 1m60, 1m72. Jia Yuting from Jiangsu province in China. Good win yesterday against Catherine Choi and Talia Ng in 26 minutes for these two. 21-6, 21-4. Their opponents, Li Mengyan, 27, 1m65 from Malacca, has been up to 10 in the world with her regular partner, Chao Mei Kwan. But splitting up, deciding to give a fresh look to their team. Because, of course, Thinaah here, Muralitharan, normally plays with Pearly Town, who had to forego this tournament so far, anyhow, because of a really poorly shoulder that she did the injury in Vanta towards the back end of the Sudirman Cups. They played so many long 3-game matches that Pearly Town's shoulder was almost hanging off in the end. Janine Kutzer, South African umpire, and Gunas Luzveris of Latvia, the service judge. So again, first meeting, we don't know what we're going to get. But they look menacing, don't they, the Chinese? They've got so much depth in that team. They can rest players at will. plenty of them to call on, but they've got their full single squad out today. Irving Zhao will follow this, the world number 9, and then the world number 18 will come out 5th, Wang Ji. But this one, ladies doubles, can Malaysia somehow twist what normally is a lengthy match when they're involved into a W? Having lost the opening match in women's singles, can it be recovered by Lee and Thinaah? It's a tough ask against the world number 21 pairing.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, China, represented by Xia Yuting and Chu Zhangjiang. And on my left, Malaysia, represented by Thinaah and Lee Mengyan. Malaysia to serve, Thinaah to Xia Yuting. Love all, play.
National celebration for Malaysia. Keen look in the eyes and body language of the Chinese, two 21-year-olds looking like they want to make a mark. They've got pedigree, the Chinese. Salo looks 2019 champions. Couple of quarter-final showings as well for the Chinese. The Gwangju Korea Masters in 2019, quarter-finals of the Yonex French Open as well of that year, semis of the Singapore Open in 2019. So they've not had any tournament exposure over the last couple of years on the BWF Tour so far. Well, a couple of really good saves from both teams during that rally. In the end, the Chinese turned it their way.
2-all. Sorry. Go to the center, please. Excuse me. Thank you.
Good leave from Thinaah.
Service over.
Danger averted there, took the duck and it paid off. Well, it's good to see that player back, Lee Mengyan. There she is, the 27-year-old, 1m65 from Kuala Lumpur. She normally plays alongside Chow Mei Kwan. And they've been up to 11 in the world. In fact, they're currently 11th in the world. But she had knee issues, did Lee Menyang beside Thinaah. But good to see her without her brace on and moving nice and freely. That's really encouraging because she's a very gifted player. Good to see her back. Now, between herself and Chow, they were the last Malaysian women's doubles pair to win an HSBC BWF World Tour title at the Syed Modi International in November 2018.
Service over. 5-3.
A swing and a miss. A little bit of hesitancy there, wasn't there? Shows they've not played too much recent competitive badminton. They did have a win yesterday, the Chinese. But just an issue with that rotating there a little. Not sure of where her partner was.
Service over. Total 5.
Stopping the run of points for the Chinese at 3 there, the Malaysians back in full force. Twinning nicely, both teams. Oh yes, emphatic body smash from Team China then. No nonsense put away here, look at that. Take no prisoners kind of badminton. Blistering pace from the Chinese.
8-6.
Good leave. Oh, we have a challenge. First time of the match.
Out.
Challenged by Lee Menyang. Chinese coach looking pretty relaxed. Oh, we can understand why Lee challenged. Very close.
One challenge remaining.
Good judgment.
6. Okay, sorry.
10-6.
Service over. 7-10.
Oh, wow, what a point. Full length dive from Thinaah but to no avail in the end. It's the Chinese that win 5 out of the last 6 points to head to the mid-game interval, leading 11 points to 7. Well, Thinaah that took a big dive there. She's multilingual in 5 languages. Really gifted, very bright, the Malaysian. But it's China here with an 11-7 lead as we resume after the mid-game interval. Keeping the pressure on the Chinese, moving very keenly now, Xia Yuting. Yeah, good turning defence into attack from the team in red. Just that little bit edgier at the moment, Liu and Xia. And the trouble is, from a Malaysian perspective, as that shuttle gets thrown into the box, is that they've come so close over the course of the last couple of weeks to winning a lot of matches. They've detained opponents, as Thinaah in particular, for a lot of 3-game epics, but very occasionally got to the W, and it starts to wear heavy on the psyche of the team in grey and blue. That's a fabulously persistent point from Thinaah and her partner Lee Menyen. Really good. I was just watching the Chinese thinking, longest rally of the match, like 31 shots, but I was watching the Chinese thinking about their development. They've just got so many good players on tap, haven't they? And technically, they're in such great shape, as well as physically, mentally. All of the facets in place from a young age with the Chinese players. Their work ethic, obviously second to none. Their discipline. Oh, really nice change-up. Again from Thinaah,
9-13.
mixing up her lines of attack beautifully. Encouraging assault from Team Malaysia, winning back-to-back points. Can they build from here? Just wide, it's been called. And there is no challenge from the Malaysians, so they must have just seen it out.
14-9.
Wonderful. Saw the space on the court, there was only a little slither of it.
15-9.
Zhao Yuting very alert here. Look at this, the court awareness. Both simultaneous roaring, synchronized roaring even from the two Chinese. Four successive points for Liu and Xia. Closing in nicely on game one. Oh, that'll do it. Both teams rotating around their respective partners really well throughout those rallies. I mean, this is just really good badminton. Chinese again keeping on the front foot, leaving nothing to chance. Bossing that point to bed. Another long rally, 57 shots that one. And their graph looking upwards now, the Chinese. A handful of successive points, building nicely their momentum bubble.
Service over.
Well played from Li Menyan. Good work there at the net, just enough to rush Zhao Yuting into error. Lucky little nibble off the top of the net cord.
19-10.
Favouring the second seeds. after 18 minutes. They're looking favourites for this opening game.
11-19.
Oh, beautiful little block, straight down the line from Thinaah Marulithran. Really nicely done. Reflexive brilliance from Thinaah.
19. Service over. 20, game point 12.
They've been that little bit more bossier. Their injections of pace behind their attacks a little bit more regular, more emphatic. It's only marginal, but you feel a just result. The scoreline so far in favour of the Chinese women's doubles team at the moment. 8 game points for Liu and Xia. Oh yes, well done.
Okay.
Put the shuttle to the floor in the end. Liu and Xia. They take the opening game after 20 minutes, fairly emphatically in the end. 21 points to 12. Well, the Chinese were emphatic in victory yesterday against Catherine Choi and Thinaah. 21-6, 21-4, needed just 26 minutes all in. This is a completely different prospect. The Malaysians are a much tougher pairing. And they will scrap with all their might. Yesterday, the Malaysians lost the opening game to the Danes, Fruergaard and Turgerson, 21-19, but came back to win the second game, 21-10, but then lost the third to the Danes. Liu Xuan looking pretty disgruntled after that point. Look at that reaction. Disappointed with herself there.
You put shuttle on the side of the net. No. Service over. 1, 2.
Well, umpire said that she hit the shuttle the other side of the net and is insistent on that. Thinaah frustrated, but she'll have to continue. Don't mess with the strong arm of the law. Oh, it thought about it, didn't it? Wriggling over that shuttle. It was balanced on top of the net, poised there, hanging for a millisecond. Good leave, really well done from Xia Yuting.
2.
And by all accounts, having spoken to Morten Frost, the font of all knowledge, there is very little drift in this hall. And it's a gorgeous playing hall. Medium pace, I'm told. Oh, glorious. Really well done from Liu Xuan. Look at this. Took the pace out of that. It dropped like a stone. Really well put together. 50-shot rally, that one. A lungbuster. And many stepping off stage, going for the towel. Straightening out the feathers of the shuttle. They're well supported, the Malaysians, wherever they go. Oh yes, and that'll give the fans plenty to cheer about.
Service over. 3, 4.
Well done. Bold and persistent. Great finish from Thinaah Muralitharan. It was quick thinking there, mixing it up. Eventually getting the point the Malaysian way. Look at this, lovely little hold and flick down the line there. Good lead. It's gone long.
5-all.
And Liu Xuan with some pained looks from time to time. Yeah. Occasionally beating herself up for the odd error that she makes. It's all been pretty tidy though. But she wears her heart on the sleeve, that's for sure. So good at hanging around in matches, these two. The Malaysians are just, well, their calling card is their tenacity. They will just stick to you. Well done.
Service over. 6-all.
Well, the runner points coming to an end for Malaysia at 3. Petulant schoolgirl response there, wasn't it? Jumping up and down in frustration, Thinaah. You can get that. She felt that point was hers.
Please welcome the technical officials to part number 1.
China back on the front foot again, in 3 in a row. 2-point cushion. Can they hold on to the mid-game interval with their noses in front? Oh, nicely done. Lee Menyen, they're very quick to pounce, and a clever response of where she put the shuttle there. Just missed.
Service over. 9-all.
Worth a try though. Good to change the look, mix it up a little, keep your opponents guessing, and though it missed, it'll keep them sort of guarding that territory just in case, and that'll open up another little avenue of an attack for the Malaysians. Deadlock then in this second game. Such a hard team to put to bed, the Malaysians. Good close there from Liu. Reinforcing the middle, the Malaysians, and they were rock solid there in defence, holding on. Can they get to the turn first? They do. To the break we go with the Malaysians 1 point ahead and a guttural roar of approval. They're pleased with themselves.
Goes to 20 seconds. Goes to 20 seconds. Play.
Both teams so strong in defence. It's almost like they've taken the sting out of each other's attacks. It seems very hard work suddenly to put the shuttle to the floor. Great work from both teams. Another long rally. Chinese salute winning that one. They'll be fully aware of the quality of their Malaysian opponents after that 64-shot rally. Desperate to put this match to bed inside 2 straight games, the Chinese.
Service over. Thinaah. Well, I didn't. Not sure. Last one. Sorry.
No shouting towards the opponents. That's what that's all about. She's a pretty strong character, Thinaah Thinaah. Bright girl as well, as I said, speaks 5 languages, but very strong personality. Likes to roar on the court, really loud, in your face kind of opponent. It's got to be appropriately done. Good leave. It was the right idea from Thinaah.
13-12.
Just ran out of court. Again, kept the pace, enough pace on the smash to just buckle Thinaah.
12.
On a roll again. Team China. Hitting with that little bit more conviction suddenly. Oh yes, finding another gear in crunch time.
12.
A handful of Chinese points consecutively.
No, water, no. Thinaah, no.
Good firm umpiring from Janine Kutzer of South Africa. Yeah, good pace from Lee Menyen.
13-17.
wriggled over. Can you believe it? Another long, grueling rally, this time going the way of Malaysia. Matches turn on this kind of fortune. Look at that. 75-shot rally, I've been informed. High quality. Challenge over on court 1. Canada a match to the good against Japan in the Thomas Cup. Now can these two do something that is a tough task and put these Malaysians to bed in straight games? Found it right through the paint, that one.
18-14.
Oh yes. The Chinese so hungry to get in first, but of course it's got to come with patience and they must build. Wonderful shot there, lucky little nibble off the net from Lee Menyen. Oh, wow. How about that for vision? Under that sort of pressure, that is really well played. Particularly from Liu Xuan. Look at that. Little daft little shot to the space on the court. Very alert. 2 points away from victory now, the Chinese pair. Lee Menyen finds the tape.
20, match point 15.
And that means that after 49 minutes, it's the Chinese team with a match point. Nice pace from Lee.
17.
A couple of match points have been saved. Oh, it's gone. Third time lucky for Team China. Liu Xuan and Jia Yuting come through, walking the tightrope of controlled, tempered aggression very, very well this afternoon. Strong showing from the Chinese, coming through 21-12, 21-17 in 52 minutes. Some long rallies we were treated to during that women's doubles, as anticipated, but doing their job very, very well, and they'll be pleased to have come through without conceding a game. Really well done to the young 21-year-old pairing from China. Their work is done for the day, and it's over to women's singles next. Good fight from Lee Mengyan and Thinaah Muralitharan from Malaysia, but again just coming out the wrong side of the result. They'll be back for more, and it's all experience for the young Malaysian camp today. But the win going to Liu and Xia. There's confirmation of the result. 12-17, 52 minutes. So building on that earlier win from Chen Yufei, China head out to a 2-0 lead in the overall tie. Here's how they did it. And this defensive shot here from Lee Mengyan, just spilling wide. So next up, it's going to be women's singles action. Hebing Zhao, the 24-year-old world number 9, takes on Siti Nurshu Hainai. That'll be women's singles next. The world number 45. Well, there's the Ceres Park football stadium. It all unfolds here in Aarhus. And it's home to Scandinavia's largest university as well. So the sports facility is second to none here. And of course, just a 5-minute, 10-minute stroll from the city centre, where the shopping is superb as well. And we're just right next to that multi-sports facility. Here we are inside the